Alrighty, folks, we are back. I do apologize for the inconvenient stop in the stream. I had to figure some stuff out, and I realized why the chat box was not visible. So if you're still there, or if you're hopping on for the first time, thank you for joining us. And I know it's a bit late, but uh, we're just doing some fun little doodles for the evening. But yes, if you're there, let me know. Let me know and say hi in the chat. 1 second, I gotta update something here really fast. Okay, where were we? My apologies. See if I can fix the lighting on here a little bit. Hey, Warphammer, how's it going? Thank you so much for hopping on this evening. Yeah, no, it's super late, but I was like, you know what? Let's try. Let's see how things go with the night stream. And we're just picking up where we left off. How was your day? I don't really know what I'm drawing here. Gotcha. A long week? Is pretty busy at work, or just a lot of stuff going on in your life? Let's see. How do you hold a broom? Mm, Let's see. Bring the camera down a little bit. Goodness, how do you draw someone holding a broom? Well, this isn't working out. Ah, gotcha. Fun, fun. No rest for the weary, as they say. This was supposed to be her sweeping, but isn't really working at the moment. Let's try again. I have to look up a quick reference of someone sweeping, which I do that for a living. You would think I'd know how to do that or how to draw. One would think indeed. And even with the reference, this isn't turning out the way I wanted, but that's okay. Warhammer, if you got any suggestions what you'd like to see this evening before you go to bed, just type it out in the comments. Okay, this is not working. Good gracious. I'm afraid I'm shaking the camera a bit. Let's see. Did you have a good weekend? I certainly did. Fairly relaxing. All right, Mousewife, what are you doing? Oh, nice. Server project, so I'm guessing you work in programming or something? What he writes about? That's a really good question. I'm assuming you're talking about husband. We gotta come up with a name for him. Um, I in my head, I think he just writes novels. Oh, okay, in tech and all that, networking. Okay, fun. Hopefully you enjoy the work that you do. I have no idea what I'm drawing right now. But yeah, no, I imagine husband to just write novels. Nothing too fancy. But of course, Misty is his biggest fan. Sorry, okay. Yeah, I'm seeing your text now. Yeah, sorry, I didn't I probably mumbled that. Um yeah, I was asking if you enjoy your work. Okay, very fun. Yeah, sounds like a very complex job. Let's see. This is gonna be husband clacking away on the typewriter. Kind of hunched over. Clack. Trying to figure out what is she gonna be doing. Just got a feather duster in her paw. Let's see. Chair. Hmm. There's something. Would she proofread any of it? Maybe she's even sneakily. Hey, yeah, it's good to see you too, Warphammer. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I think she probably would be his proofreader, and I'm sure she definitely has snuck in to his office and read without him knowing, for sure. All right, well, thank you so much for stopping by. It was awesome having you here. Take care and have a good week. Okay, for sure, that'd be awesome. All right, yes, take care. Take care, man. Have a good week. Okay, let's see. His shoulders are a little too. There we go. That's a bit better. I definitely want to do a finished illustration of this image for sure, though. All right, time for a new page. Okay. Let's see. Hmm. Let's see. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh, that's way too long a neck. I'll fix that. Bring out the blue pencil. Let's see. Okay. So we're gonna have him hunched over his typewriter. His shoulders. Those would be his paws. And here would be Misty, kind of checking out, seeing what he's writing. Let's see, her nose would be right there. Might be a bit too high for him. Those shoulders. Maybe if I lower the typewriter a little bit. I think that works. Okay, let's start with Misty. There we go. You guys can probably see a little bit better. It's kind of like, hey, what are you doing here? We're not supposed to see this yet. Whew, my perspective is a bit off. That's okay. Again, these art streams are just for fun. Let's see, paper. Let's see. Probably has a stack of papers right here. Let's see. Yeah, I think Mouse Husband, his dream is to be a famous writer. I don't think he's reached that yet. I think he's definitely sold a few stories, so he's making some money. But she's definitely his biggest fan. Let's see. Okay, next duel. No, I haven't drawn Meadow in a while. Why not give our favorite deer a little bit of attention? Can't forget the little shawl that she has. And then she's got the tuft on of fur on her chest sticking out between that. She's got these little tassels. Shoulder blades. Hmm. And of course, depending on at what point in time this is, when Meadow is a younger woman, she has longer hair in the back. When she's about 25-ish. And then once she's in her 30s, I don't think she really has any hair in the back anymore. It's just a big swoop of hair in the front. Kind of like that. Yeah, raise the camera a little bit so I have a bit more room. There we go. Realize this camera is super shaky. I do apologize. Eventually, I'm going to have to set up a tripod and have this not connected to my desk so that I'm not shaking it all the time. Alrighty. Well, I think that is good for tonight. I just want to see how things would go if I tried a late night stream, and he did pretty well. Thank you for all those that hopped on. Warphammer, thank you for hopping in the comments. It's good to see you again. Alrighty. Take care, everyone. God bless and cheers.